Michael at Brumley's Automotive for part 2 of this video. If you've seen part 1, the S467 did not like our horsepower gains. We got with Tater Built, they told us that turbo was only rated for 750 to 800 horsepower. They recommended this S472. So we got it, and we got all new intercooler pipes and a new intercooler, because when that S467 blew up, it sent shrapnel through everything. Luckily, the old intercooler caught most of it, and we got it all cleaned out, and the new intercooler is going to take care of everything. We also got with Worley Customs, got a new coolant reservoir that's going to give us more space for that big old turbo. So let's get at it. So the old intercooler is now full of shrapnel from our old turbo. So luckily it was there and it caught all that metal before it went back into the intake of the engine and hurt everything and had a catastrophic failure. There's no real good way to clean out the intercooler, so the best and safest thing to do is just to replace it. Right here, not in your exhaust.
I had to get some new studs for the turbocharger because these have been cut off before and only had a few threads down in the manifold, but we don't need a few threads, we need all of the threads.
We're not taking no chances.
No chances, because that's, I mean, you can see by the time the thickness of that flange of the turbo is on here, you only have 2 threads to work with. And
we need all the threads.
We need it long. I mean, I'll have to cut these down because they're obviously way too long, but
they're too long.
We can put it right where we need it. We've only got 3 threads on this, and it's got a bunch over here. You can see it if you come around here. The old where they've been cut down and the new. Trying to get the body of the turbo in the right location. Or I can get the oil feed and the oil return. We're in the right spot, and then the intake here also in the correct spot. this one will just stay loose enough to where it won't, or tight enough where it won't spin. Now before I put this on, let me put oil on this thing.
Hey, can you?
Torque these V-band clamps to the one from the turbine housing to the center housing to 14 foot-pounds, and then the compressor housing also at 14 foot-pounds. Just adding oil in before I put the oil pressure restrictor.
We're getting so close. It's not before Christmas. We're about to start control.
Do you remember if this went over that? It's got to.
Yeah.
Let me get some.
You see that?
Maybe I can look at a picture.
I got that.
It's time. I'm so excited. I love the orange. I think the orange turned out great. And that's a really large turbo. I'm ready to hear it run. goes from nothing to like, the stock boost only goes up to 35. I've got to get a gauge, obviously, but that wasn't number one on my build list. But when that 472 builds, it goes from like nothing to maxed out. I don't know. I've got to know what boost we're making. But okay, so last time my truck was in this spot, we came to this stop sign, and I did a little bit of a boost launch right here, which we're not going to do right now, and I let her be. And right about here is when you see the hood pop up, and we rolled down the road, and that was the end of part one, right down the road here. But we're not doing that tonight. We're going to let it live a few